okay.
Yeah, the mad thing about that conversation, about that party was that the concept idea was to take the live feed from a club that I was already playing live at.
Exactly.
So it wasn't like I was in my bedroom or it was soundstage somewhere. So what I was doing live, rocking the house at a club called The End in London, in front of a live audience there, was transmitted to the dance floor at Bercy, kind of like real time. So I had to kind of like look into the camera.
That's right.
As well, to look like I was looking into the crowd at Bercy. Yeah.
Right.
So, and I never saw it. People called me and they text me and they sent emails. They said, "You won't believe what's going on in Bercy right now." He said, "You are rocking the house."
Dude, you killed it. I'm telling you, I was there. I was the MC. And so I they were queuing me on my headphones and said, "Okay, Carl's coming down in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 down. Now announce it." And then the screen came down and there was you smiling, "Hi, Paris," and everything. You just tore it up, man. Where do you get this energy from?
I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I played last night at Ultra, and we had some really good DJs play. Also, Richie Horton, Josh Wing, Danny Tagley. You know, some good old school DJs, still rocking the house today. And of course, I have to step up in that environment. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, the competition is
it's
still
pretty tight today. You know, but meanwhile, I saw the crowd. The sound was good. Everyone's ready to rock, and instantly I get energy from it all.
That was it. That's right.
Instantly, and I've always had that kind of like on button. You know,
right. You're feeling the feedback from the crowd.
Yeah, and it's always been like that for me forevermore. I have not known anything different. You know, based on where my energy comes from. You know, my excitement, the whole thing about what I do as a DJ, it comes from within the whole time.
Always.
And it's just there, you know.
That's how you do it. It's just like a personal adrenaline rush.
It is, yeah, for sure.
I see that. And you still with your record labels and everything?
Yeah, I'm still running 21st Century Records and also Intech Records. But to be honest, now a lot of things has been downloaded. You know, people are file sharing this sort of stuff. So I don't actually have a record label anymore. You know, because we just financially can't afford to keep going at the
producing the records.
Yeah, it's really difficult now. You know, where you know we used to be able to sell 8,000 or 9,000 records, and now 800. You know, so
it's a big change.
So it's a big change. So now we're calling everything music. So it's 21st Century Music and Intech Music, and basically you'll be able to still get the downloads from DJs and producers that we sign on the Intech website.
So actually, the new technology has helped and it has killed the business as well.
It has, yeah.
It's a double-edged
sword.
Exactly right. It's cutting both ways in terms of before you were selling vinyls and selling CDs and things like that. Now everybody can even steal it illegally on the internet.
Yes.
Or you can download it legally as well.
Yeah.
So the technology today has come up and it's hurt you in a way.
It has, yeah. I mean, you know, the thing is, me and many others, you know, based on. I mean, I'm old school. I mean, you know, I came from the early funk and soul era, of course, of buying music, you know, and from the 7-inch days
the 7-inch days back in the day.
Back in the day, and this is what it was like. You know, you bought your 7-inch and you took it home 3 minutes or 15 seconds of pure oral bliss.
Exactly.
And then you know you wanted to find out more about that artist, so you went and bought the album. You know, so I think it was like $7.99 or whatever it was at the time. But then you know when you bought something, you bought the artwork, you bought all the information about the artist. You had something in your hands. Now you download a file and you have no information apart from who made the track, and that's it. So it's turned a bit cold as well and soulless. But that's the way the 21st century goes. We move forward, we move on by what we created, but the essence of actually putting out music is kind of lost, you know. So I still try and maintain the idea that we're still building and creating artists by what I signed to Intech Records, and still keep that kind of dream alive so someone who ends up being signed to me has the ability to be promoted into the next millennium, hopefully.
You still producing? You're doing your own album, new music for yourself as well?
Yeah, I'm working on a new album now, which is more of a kind of like Carl Cox live concept element, and all the tracks are basically made by musicians, and I'm kind of giving them the groove and the element of the embodiment of the sound, and the musicians kind of take the sound and then take it into a direction of where I'm working with live and electronica music. So this is where I want to, in the end of the day, go out and also perform the music that I've
live
created live as well. It's just how I grew up, you know, with you know the essence of people like Brass Construction and the OJs and all this sort of stuff, and
bring the soul back into it.
And just bring the soul back into it, yeah, for sure.
Fair enough. Mr. Carl Cox, my friend, it's always been a pleasure to have you around, and I hope you keep playing the best music that you do.
Thank you very much. This is DJ Carl Cox, and you are listening to DJ Web Radio.
Damn, you do that well, man. The king, Carl Cox, boy. Here he is. Thanks a lot, my man.
Thank you very much. That's
Really,
awesome.
a
Cheers.
pleasure.